What's up guys, welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about crossplay in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Crossplay was announced as a feature for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and this will be the first time in the Call of Duty series where you will be able to actually play with PlayStation players, Xbox players, and PC players all at the same time and go cross-platform. So this is really exciting. I already made another video about this on my channel, but there's been a lot of discussion and a little bit of controversy about this because there's a lot of confusion about this within the community. The community is wondering, oh yeah, are we going to be able to play with PC? Like for some reason people had it in their minds that you weren't going to be able to play with PC players, that Xbox and PlayStation 4 could play with each other but couldn't play with PC, or that PlayStation could play with PC and Xbox could play with PC but Xbox and PlayStation couldn't play with each other for some reason. I don't know where these people got all these things in their mind from, because there's nothing saying that. But a lot of people are saying that, oh, it's because they never specified about what crossplay means. And I mean, the very definition of crossplay means playing between multiple platforms. So Infinity Ward has actually cleared this up and has talked a little bit more about crossplay and how this will all work. So they liken this to Fortnite and how crossplay works in that game. So if you guys are familiar with Fortnite, then you'll obviously already know how this works. But if you're not, basically how crossplay works in that game and how it will work for Call of Duty Modern Warfare is that you're going to be placed inside lobbies depending on whatever setup you have, whatever controller or whatever input device you have. So let's say you're playing on PlayStation 4 and you're using a controller. Well, then you're going to get matched up against other PlayStation 4 players. You're also going to get matched up against Xbox One players who are using a controller, and potentially, this is just me speculating, potentially PC players using controllers as well. But if you are using a mouse and keyboard, then you're going to get matched up against people with that same input device. But you can still directly connect with people who aren't using that same input device. So say I am using a mouse and keyboard to play Modern Warfare, and you're using a controller. I can send you a game invite, and you can accept it, and we can be put into a lobby together where I'm using a mouse and keyboard, you're using a controller, you're on PlayStation, I'm on PC, and we can play together, but it's going to put us into lobbies with other people using mouse and keyboard or potentially other people using controllers. So this whole matchmaking is completely based around what input device you have. So just to reiterate, if you're on PlayStation 4 and you're using a controller, you can get matched up against people using an Xbox One controller or PlayStation users using a PlayStation controller. If you're using a mouse and keyboard on console, you're using a mouse and keyboard on an Xbox One, well, now you can get matched up against PC players. Also, if you have somebody in your lobby, if you have somebody in your party using a mouse and keyboard, then you're going to get matched up against other people using mouse and keyboards and up against PC players. So there's no controversy here with Sony. Sony is 100% allowing you to play against Xbox players or PC players. There's nothing going on here. It's just purely now you can play with anybody. Doesn't matter if they're using a mouse and keyboard. Doesn't matter if they're using a controller. Doesn't matter if they're on Xbox or PlayStation. You can play with anybody. It's really that simple, and it's not that hard of a topic. Infinity Ward even said Fortnite-style input matchmaking will help avoid PC players stomping everyone, as is a common concern. You're matched with other players with your style of input, controller, or mouse and keyboard, and only go out of your league if you're partied with a PC friend on console, which will get you into mainly PC games. So don't worry, everybody. You are going to be able to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer or Spec Ops. You can be able to play it with anybody. You can just send anybody an invite. You can send somebody who's playing on Xbox an invite. You can send somebody who's playing on PlayStation an invite. You can send somebody who's playing on PC an invite, and you can all connect to each other and play with each other. It doesn't matter what input you have. It just matters if you're searching for a game and you have people with mixed inputs where somebody has a controller, somebody has a mouse and keyboard, then you're going to get put into, as they say here, primarily PC lobbies. But if everybody in your party is using just a controller, maybe you have a mix, a couple people playing on Xbox, a couple people playing on PlayStation, then you're going to get matched up against other people using controllers. So I think this is a great way to handle this because it's kind of a touchy topic because a lot of players, like they even said here, they don't want to get stomped by PC players using a mouse and keyboard because inherently you can have much better aim and it can be way more precise. And so it's no fun that even like a mediocre PC player would be able to absolutely destroy even some of the best console players. And that's just the inherent advantage of a mouse and keyboard over a controller. So I think that this whole system that they're setting up is going to be just absolutely perfect. So you can still play with whoever, they're not excluding PC here, and it's just going to be based off, what input you have. So if somebody in your group is wanting to, use a mouse and keyboard even on console, then, good for them, but that shouldn't punish, everybody else in the lobby just because one person is using a mouse and keyboard. That way, they're going to be going up against, your team is going to go up against other people, most likely using a mouse and keyboard. So this is a really good solution, and I'm really happy about this. And I'm just way more happy that there is nothing funny going on here with Sony or anything like that. I mean, I know it's been a big concern, and that a lot of people have been, wondering about Sony, because Sony hasn't been 100% open with crossplay for a lot of games, but Sony is finally starting to really come around, and Sony has absolutely no beef with Xbox and Microsoft when it comes to crossplay, at least for Modern Warfare. Remember this, guys. Modern Warfare will have 100% crossplay between any platform. Doesn't matter what you're on. You'll be able to play with anybody, and it all depends on your input. Just remember that, and you'll be good. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something, because this has apparently been a huge confusing topic for everybody in the community, and people have been asking about this all over the place. So there it is. That is what is going to be happening. And I guess that's basically the end of it. Like, I don't know how much more confused you could be from this, but who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That way you guys don't miss out on any more great Modern Warfare videos and content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.